Good morning. We're talking about competing Christs. And in the Western world, we deal with one in a lot of mainstream churches and sort of the denuded, secularized realm of our culture that wants to tip their hat to Jesus, but they have a wrong Jesus. Liberalism's Jesus is what I call a cream puff Jesus. And I don't mean liberalism in terms of liberal politics. I'm not talking about politically. I'm talking about theologically. Sometimes it plays out in those spheres of politics, but primarily the focus here is theology. Theological liberalism has a cream puff Jesus. You open them up, and there's nothing of substance inside. John 8, 48 through 59 speak against this. Now, it wasn't written directly against this, of course. It's a narrative about Jesus. And instead of reading it, what I'm going to do is challenge you to read it this morning or when you're watching this video. When you're done, just pick up your Bible and read it. And what you'll see is that they misunderstood, and they being the Jewish leaders, misunderstood and rejected Jesus' word, Jesus' glory, and Jesus' deity. And in rejecting those three, they form a little bit of a picture of what the modern liberal does. They reject, the modern theological liberal rejects his word, rejects his glory, and rejects his deity. At the end of the text, you'll see in the final verse, the Jews were angry with Jesus. They were ready to stone him for blasphemy. Why? Because they understood fully what he was claiming, namely that he was God, that he was glorious, and that they ought to listen to his word. It's the very thing that theological liberalism rejects today, and that's why they get Jesus wrong. They get him wrong because he's not a cream puff. Instead, he has the full substance of the power and majesty of deity. He said to Philip, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. So to embrace Jesus is to embrace him and receive his word, understand his glory, and receive him as full deity. Reject theological liberalism because it rejects the true Jesus. Have a good day.